Sean Hannity decided he wanted to put his foot in his mouth.
He exposed how corrupt, high-ranking law enforcement officials tried to rig an election and destroy Donald Trump at all costs, to overturn an election. Even the president himself, it's not the same thing as what happened to George Floyd, but it's horrific. He was a victim of crooked cops. Now, again, not the same circumstances. I'm not making any comparison. A bad cop is a bad cop. And by all means, by the way, the damage was real to the country. The damage in Minneapolis is real to the country. And that the case, what was done in George Floyd case, should never happen.
Come on, man. Why are you comparing the case of George Floyd, his death on video, one of the most brutal things I've seen with respect to police brutality in recent memory, to Operation Crossfire Hurricane, this operation by the FBI to essentially, investigate Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign and use it to spy on his campaign. It's not this. It's obviously not the same. And you could tell in that clip that Hannity realized he messed up as he was saying it and tried to basically, pick up his fumble. But man, that is a bad comparison. Qualify the comparison that you're not going to be making a comparison and then continue making the comparison. It's pretty bad. I mean, you can look at obviously our criminal justice system has tons of corruption. There's no mistake. We're talking about the loss of a human's life. Someone who was in police custody, there was no justification for his death, versus the politicization of a federal law enforcement agency against a political candidate because they didn't like that particular candidate in Donald Trump. And they didn't like their policies or their politics. It's just major oof. That is as glaring as anything I've seen this week. And that someone was going to make that comparison. And there was, Sean Hannity was there to make it. So